What up, y'all? It's your boy Wayne Train back with another joint. Yo, it's been a minute. I'm sorry to all 10 of the people that follow me. You know what? Let me stop. From now on, I'm proud of wherever I got. I'm trying to get people to follow. I'm trying to get people to be on board. It's been my fault. I haven't been putting out content, so I'm appreciative, really, of everything. So hopefully one day we can get this going the way I anticipate it going. But as of right now, let's just be happy with where we at. Life lessons. That's what you get when you follow your boy Wayne Train 02. Take that with you. But anyway, back with another joint. Today, November 3rd. Today is the actual launch date, release date of the iPhone X. Where everybody at? Is everybody copping? Has everybody got their joint ready for pickup? Are you waiting like me? The T-Mobile dudes gave me, hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. Had the police right in front of me, so couldn't get caught with that thing. Nah, here I am, look at me out here risking my life to record these videos for y'all. But nah, don't text and drive. No, definitely do not video record and drive like I am, so shouldn't be doing it, but gotta get this out. But nah, we was talking about Apple day to day. Yeah. What's the deal? How everybody got their phones ready? They're ready to go pick up. What's going on? Are you still on the fence? And all I'm trying to give people some perspective on what's going down. Alright, here's the landscape. Here it is. The iPhone X is out officially. You probably will not be able to just walk into an Apple store and go pick one up. I don't see that being the case. Seeing it as if you try to order it, they're telling people that you probably won't get your device until January something. Like, I don't know, it's late. It's like December or something like that. But I know that's what they told me at T-Mobile. I pre-ordered mine. They gave me a date range from November 10th to like December 1st. So we'll see what happens. But if you're thinking about trying to go get you an iPhone X, just walking up and copping one, I don't think you'll be able to do that unless you find somebody out here on Craigslist trying to hustle up. I see people on Craigslist selling iPhone X's for upwards of $1,300. So, yeah, the iPhone X game is in full effect. The Apple game is in full effect. This happens almost every year, especially with something that's anticipated. So, there's other phones out, obviously. You got the iPhone 8 that's out. And 8 Plus. You can definitely, I'm 100,000% sure you can walk into Apple or any other carrier and walk out with a new iPhone 8 if that's what you choose to do. Me personally, I just don't see it as a real upgrade from the iPhone 7 or even 6S. So in terms of performance, you'll see some definite changes, but I need aesthetic changes as well. I don't subscribe to just upgrading solely off of the performance. As much as I love having a phone with great specs and great battery life and whatnot, I gotta be able to see what I paid for at times. So it's glass now, so you do get that little bit. It does have wireless charging, so that's a nice little addition. But I don't think that it's worth going out and getting a new iPhone 8. just because you're not, like, it doesn't look different. So I'll leave that up to you guys. That's just on the Apple side. There are a slew of Android phones that are being released and that are currently out for great prices too. I don't know about today, but yesterday I'll see if I can figure out some more. But last time I checked, in the last couple of days, the Note 8, which debuted at $950 on T-Mobile, basically, at the very, very least, you're paying $900. On T-Mobile, it is $820 as of probably, most likely, as of yesterday. I remember it being that. I don't think that it had changed. So you never know though. But the Note 8 is just a little bit over $800, and I'm loving my Note 8. Specifically my Note 8, because I'm not having the kind of issues that I was having on my Galaxy S8. I'm not experiencing much lag. Granted, I've only had the phone about a week, 2 weeks after like the mass majority of the people got it. I got mine. Oh, I'll just say I got it like at the very beginning of this month. Damn, we're in November. Sorry. At the very beginning of October, so about a month. I've had it for a month. So, but I think after a month, you get a good idea of what you got, and what you got in the Note 8 is a solid, wonderfully crafted, excellent, fast, spec'd out phone. It's like one of like the last 3 or 4 like major flagships that still got a headphone jack. If you're still in the market for that, it looks great. One of the top 3 best cameras in the game. Like I said, featured out. You got all your features. You got exclusive features like the iris scanner. You got all that stuff. So for $820, I don't think you can go wrong with a Note 8. Wireless charging, can't forget that. So you got basically everything you can want in a Note 8, or in a phone, and it's in a Note 8 stylus. That's a given. So I didn't mention that, but yeah. Note 8, 820 on T-Mobile. I would definitely check that out. If you want something a little different, a little cheaper, the Moto Z2 Force, $500 on T-Mobile. Like I said, I haven't checked any of the other places. If I was anybody and you're trying to be in the market for a phone, I would definitely peep your local carrier, wherever carrier you're on, because they tend to give out the most discounts and they offer a lot of deals and stuff. So I would definitely keep that in mind before jumping right to the unlocked route right from the manufacturer. But leave that up to y'all. $500 for a Moto Z2 Force. It originally was $750, which was outrageously priced for that phone. As great as it is, I don't think $750 is the right price. $500 is perfect. So it's definitely worth the $500. It could be worth probably $600, I would say so. Modular phone, you got the Moto Mods, and that's basically that phone right there. Other than that, it's a stock Android phone, but the Moto Mods is really what you're looking for when you get a Moto Z2 or Moto Z2 Play or Z2 Force or anything. So I would definitely keep that in mind. We got other phones down the pike. We got a Huawei that's just dropped. We're hearing this Razer phone has got a lot of buzz. That's pretty spec'd out. Crazy. Like the price is $700, and it's got all the flagship things that you want, like all the crazy flagship specs. So great battery, size. I don't know about how it's optimized and how it's gonna actually be, but 4,000 milliamp hour battery. There's only like 2 phones on the market with that. The Huawei Mate 10, Mate 10 Pro. Both of those got 4,000 milliamp hour batteries. I think Huawei, the Mate series, they got probably top 3, top 5 cameras in the game. Like I said, there's so many other phones. The HTC U11 is still out there. That's probably one of the best design phones of the year. This on the Android side, you can never go wrong. Like, there's so many choices out there. So if you're strictly Apple, do your thing. But if you're like me and you like everything and you're kind of willing to try whatever, don't limit yourself to just waiting for an iPhone, because let's keep it real, let's keep it 100. Every year an iPhone comes out, there's gonna be that gate issue. Every year there's a gate issue. The iPhone 8 had its mini gate issue. What the hell was it? Damn, I don't even remember. I think it came and went. I don't think it was as serious as like the iPhone 6's bin gate. The iPhone 7 had a gate too, but I can't remember right now. But every year, it almost never fails, there's a gate issue with one of these, with the iPhone. So keep that in mind as well when you're shopping for your phone or your iPhone, if you're waiting for it. So I guess that's basically all I got to say, because I can't wait to get my iPhone. But like I said, if you're not an Apple fanboy, keep in mind that there's plenty of other options. You don't have to wait months before you finally get a phone. So yeah, man, it is what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think, what y'all decided to do, what y'all want to do. What's going on? Y'all gonna stick with your Apple, or you gonna move over to the dark side? Is it considered the dark side? I think a lot of people consider Apple the dark side, and people view like Android as the light, seeing the light, I guess. But oh yeah, the Google Pixel. Forgot all about that. That phone is expensive though, but that's another option. Just throwing it out there, the Google Pixel 2 XL. I think the 2 XL is kind of not talking about the screen shit, fuck that. I'm pretty sure that's overstated, so check up on the Google Pixel 2 XL, see a lot of the screen tint and all that stuff. Get one in your hands first and see what's going on before you like fully before you believe what other people say. So even me, like, don't take my word for it. If I ain't got the phone, I ain't got an iPhone X. I'll comment about it all day. But if I ain't got the phone physically in my hand, don't take my word for it. And even if I have it, don't take my word for it, because like what you deem as like important is totally different from me. When I'm talking about some blue tint or some whatever, that's a little bit nitpicky to me. They talking about screen burn. That's very serious. It can be very serious, but I doubt that Google fumbled that. I feel like that's kind of like some basic like tech stuff that you just don't miss. Like screen burn, I guess, happens a lot in OLED displays, so I would think that they would have that already. That's standard procedures. I don't think that's something that they should be missing. If so, tough luck. But nah, Google Pixel 2 XL. It's what I was trying to say is I think they're backed up too, so a little bit. But the little one is also available, the Pixel 2. But plenty of options when it comes to Android phones. Don't limit yourself to just Apple. iPhones will always be here. You will always have an option to get yourself some kind of an iPhone. They're not too far off from each other. If you want to just stick with a 7 versus getting an 8, that's perfectly fine because they're not incredibly different. One has wireless charging, one doesn't. One has the latest processor, one doesn't. But in day-to-day use, I doubt you see any of the difference. I think the iPhone 8 has a higher resolution display, but hey, I don't think most people pay attention to that kind of thing. And if you do, definitely keep that in your mind when you're making your decision. So I'm speaking for a lot of people, so it might not be something that's important for you. So anyway, it's your boy Wayne Train. I'm about to be out. I got my Note 8 review. I'm about to try to get that out. So yeah, it's your boy. I'm out. Deuces.